This is Marie Labosky. I'm here with Josh Adams. Josh, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Just
Good.
trying to keep busy.
Can you tell us a little bit about your Notre Dame story, where you came from and where you are now?
Yeah, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Grew up in Warrington. Um, Pretty much been playing football since I was in middle school. When I was in high school, is when I started to get offers around my sophomore year. When I got that offer from Notre Dame, basically just came up here and fell in love with it. And ever since that day, it's pretty much been uh, Notre Dame. For me and my family, obviously, they love it here.
Yeah,
Um, and so that's pretty much it, really. Just fell in love with it since the day I got here.
it's an easy place to fall in love with. I know I'm the same way. So how many people are you quarantined with? I know you said you're here in South Bend. How many people are with you?
It's just two. It's just me and my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Just been trying to stay busy and keep our mind off of everything that's going on, but trying to be smart at the same time.
and you're finishing up your last semester of classes?
Yeah, it's gonna be my last one. So I'm blessed and grateful. Just can't wait to get over with.
Yeah, how's the e-learning going for you?
It's not bad. I think it's a little difficult for everybody because it's new and especially with everything going on right now. But I say the transition hasn't been too bad. Really, just trying to finish up. It's a shame that a lot of seniors won't be able to walk in their graduation, but
Yeah,
it's just what we're going through right now.
yeah, it's a unique situation for sure. Okay, a couple easy questions here. What's your favorite color?
Red,
Favorite movie?
probably taken.
What's the first concert you went to?
Wiz Khalifa and Coldplay.
All right. All right. So, how are you training from your house? What are you doing to stay in shape and work out? I think spring training would be starting pretty soon here. So, what are you doing to kind of stay fit?
Yeah, I've been trying to run a little bit. Um, I go to the fields if they're open. If not, I try to just do some core and calisthenics at home.
That's
Just
good.
get my body moving.
Yeah. Has your diet or eating habits changed at all in quarantine? I mean, it's not as easy. I'm a cook, so for me, I love tinkering in the kitchen. How about you? Are you making stuff? Is your girl making stuff?
Yeah, she mainly cooks. I mainly cook breakfast. But I actually went to be transition over to a pescatarian right before the lockdowns ended. So the menu is a little slim. So
Yeah.
we don't really have to go out to buy a lot of things. But we've been pretty good with that, making the food last for as long as we can before we have to go back.
Yeah. That's good. Are you doing Zoom workouts or Zoom meetings with any of your teammates?
No, I actually tried to FaceTime a couple of people. I FaceTime Brandon yesterday, um, Winbush, and just trying to keep up with as many people as I can because I have the time to do so. So it can't be an excuse that I'm busy.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you able to connect with anybody?
Yeah, it's just mainly just over the phone. I haven't really seen many people around, uh,
Yeah.
so obviously we're trying to self quarantine. So, um, but just trying to see how they're doing, how their families are doing, checking up on them, making sure everybody's okay mentally, and getting through the time now.
Yeah. So you're in the house. I know my house is getting messier than usual. How are you handling chores in the house? Or what chore do you hate doing the most?
Um, Chores, probably doing the dishes because you have to cook now, so it's like you're doing the dishes every day. Um, Rather than be able to just go out to get a quick bite to eat, now you have to actually make the food and clean up and do it again the next day. So that's probably the one I hate. I hate the
Yeah.
most.
Yeah. Dishes are definitely building up in my sink here.
Yeah.
What are you doing every day to create a routine for yourself? Is there anything you're doing to get yourself going in the morning?
So I've been just trying to wake up and read my Bible, make sure that I'm staying in it. Obviously this is a hard time for everybody. So one thing that um, is often slept on is mental health, and I want to make sure that mentally I'm ready to start the day. even if I have to stay in the house all day, I want to make sure that I'm ready for that. And just trying to get out and work out. If I can get a workout in or do something related to my love for football, that would be great and help take my mind off of things. So just doing those little things, trying to get a schedule and a routine with those things and make sure that I'm not missing that, I think really helps, especially, with the transition to online classes, trying to fit that in and act like it's just a regular week.
That's good. All right. So do you have a favorite ND memory from your time here?
Favorite? I have a lot of great memories.
Share as many as you want.
Yeah, I don't know. Pittsburgh, my Pittsburgh game. That was the game right before I got my first start, and I think CJ got hurt, and I just went in there and just balled out. Really, I know the coaches were asking me like if I knew certain plays. I knew all of them, but I think they were just trying to get that trust in me.
Yeah.
And I was blessed to have the opportunity. It was my first game and back in PA, so that was a big deal for me. It wasn't Philly, but it was still a big deal for me to play in Pittsburgh. Obviously, the Wake Forest game where I broke the 98-yarder, that was a blessing in itself. So
Yeah.
my whole junior year, I loved playing with those guys and just being a part of the community and the locker room. I think they're all just great memories. So I don't know if I could choose just one.
Yeah. Are there any traditions that happen in the locker room amongst your position players or anything that we wouldn't know about from just the outside?
I'm trying to think what we used to. Well, in practice, we used to have to correct ourselves on the film. So Coach Denson would make each one of us one day go up, go over the film and tell everybody what we did wrong. And I think that made us closer as a room, just to be able to trust each other, to be able to take criticism, and to be able to care for each other, to go out there and get better and compete. So I think that not too many people probably knew that happened, but just being able to, coach each other up, I think made us closer as a group.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, so this is probably the hardest question. What advice do you have for student athletes, particularly the seniors whose seasons were cut short or just ended entirely?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a shame, and you hate to see that happen. But I would just say, just continue to stay confident, continue to do what got you to that moment. They're still in a great opportunity where they can help people, where they can encourage, where they can motivate, and they're in a position where a lot of people would want to be. So just look back at all the years that led you up to that moment and just continue to try to do great things with the position that you have, help somebody who needs it, and just continue to have that love for the game. And wherever their career goes next, just know that it's going to work out. Just work as hard as you can to try to achieve your goals, and just have fun with it. The fun never stops just because you move on to the next level. So I would think that would be my suggestion for them.
Oh, that's really great advice. Well, Josh, thank you so much for your time today. It was great connecting with you, and go Irish.
Oh, thank you. Let's stay safe.
Thanks.